Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my latest video has come. And to learn more and to find a video relevant to you, please do check out my videos list.
Hello, Namaskar and Adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. Today's topic is one of the suggested topics to me and a topic which is also of relevance to us and of interest to us. It is what I call as the boomerang effect, or it is something like the boomerang, which is like the shaped curved stick or something that you throw and it rotates around in the sky and it comes back to you. So it is like what goes around and comes around. It is also about karma. So one question which was asked to me was that when is my karma negatively activated, because I am seeing that I am the destiny's child, or in some way I am being thrown around by my karma and I am just not able to do something. Have I negatively activated my karma? And is it that the karma does get negatively activated or not? So firstly, karma is not seen by the Srishti, by the zodiac, as negative or positive. It is like this. If you have kept a lot of chicken in your refrigerator and after 2 days when you open the door of the refrigerator, you will get chicken. You cannot expect vegetables to come out of it if you have not kept vegetables in but kept chicken. Somebody else may have kept vegetables in the refrigerator, then they will get vegetables, they will not get chicken out of it. So it is like this. Whether chicken is good or bad, whether vegetables are good or bad, it's up to you how you see it. But what you will sow, you will reap. What you throw around will come around to us. It is like the boomerang effect. So karma acts like that. Now whether it is good or bad, you decide. So if you have loaned money to somebody, then at times of your need, there may be people who may come forward more often than not to help you also. Somebody somewhere will come forward. The same person may not be the one. So you may say, my karma is bad. I lent my money to a cousin. When I asked him for money during my bad times, he didn't lend me. So it is not, karma doesn't mean the same person has to help you. Karma means that your good actions will also come back to you in some way or the other. Karma is a balancer. Sometimes you may not get help in the form of somebody also lending you money. However, you may get a windfall from somewhere else. You are putting your property to sell because you are not able to obtain loans, but you get a very good price for the property, much higher than what the demand in the market at that current moment is. So karma pays you back or finds ways to pay you back based on your actions. Whether it's a good action or bad action, you decide. Now we know that there are two houses related to the karma. One is the 5th house of Sanchita karma, accumulated karma, and the 9th house of Prarabdha karma, the karma chosen for you, identified for you for this life. So whenever these two houses get activated, then karma is also activated, is also payback time for you, or the chicken has come to roost or the hen has come to roost. So automatically you are expected to also pay back during that time. The other is when the dusthanas get activated, because out of the dusthanas 8 and the 12th house are also moksha bhavas. So when the moksha bhavas are activated, through some challenge, some obstacle, some payment, some losses also which you may face, it's a payback time, because a good moksha comes to you, or moksha comes to you only when your karma is clear. You have paid back your debts. So many of the challenges which come to us also pay back. Now whether you call it a good karma or bad karma, whether negative karma is activated or not, it's up to you. However, the karma which is negatively activated for you is only when life has given you an opportunity and you have wasted time in chasing other material things but not done anything about either the Sanchita karma, the accumulated karma so far, and the Prarabdha karma, the karma for this life. So in the Sanchita karma, you may have accumulated loans to people, or the karmic debt to your relative, you may have cheated people, you may have been a playboy in some life, you may have accumulated all sorts of karma or the Sanchita karma. So when the 5th house is activated, either through the dasha of the planet or planets placed in that or aspects on it, or more planets placed in it or malefics placed on it, that's when the negative karma is activated. So 5th house will be activated of Sanchita karma when the dasha or the period or the transit is on, but it will be negatively activated if there are more malefics placed in it, as well as if you have not done anything right about the Sanchita karma. You have accumulated year after year in this life, again tough karma or bad karma or negative karma or challenging karma, by being bad to people, by not taking care of your roles and responsibilities, and you're carrying on the same trend. You're being selfish, you're being narcissistic, you're being somebody who cheats, you are somebody who fudges data, you are somebody who's living in your own world, in your own greedy, in your own self-serving role. Then the 5th house comes to rule, especially negatively. Why? Because we may see it as negative, but the Sanchita karma adds challenges to you so that it's a payback time for you. Which means if you have done something wrong to somebody in your earlier lives and accumulated that karma, now you will have to pay that back, and many times over. Same thing also happens with the 9th house, the house of prarabdha karma. For this life, the karma which have been identified for you have done nothing, and in fact done negative things about it, or you have not done well with your gurus, you have not listened to the advice of your father, or you have not catered to the principles which the father has taught you. Neither have you done anything related to your higher education or higher learning or learning through experiences which life has thrown at you. So if you see, the 9th house of prarabdha karma is related to your fate and luck, related to gurus, and related to prarabdha karma. So prarabdha karma for this life is related to the high experiences which you have learned through the challenges, through the situation that you have gone through, and how have you used that experience, the learning, to be able to turn around your fate and luck through the advices and the good counsel of your gurus and your principles, what the father has taught you. So they are all related. So if you have not done anything, you have not learned from the high experiences that life has thrown at you, have not gone for higher learning, but base level learning. For example, somebody has cheated you and you think, cheating is good, if you have to pay back, if you have to live in this world, cheating is good. Then that's not even the base level learning, that's a bad negative learning. On the other hand, when you have been cheated, you have thought, okay, cheating is bad, but it means that I need to learn, or I need to remember, or I need to be careful about the advices of my gurus, my teachers. They have asked me to be careful, they have asked me to invest in the right properties, they have asked me to lock my car when I'm when I'm not using it, or lock or put my money in the bank, or spread my risks, various things that your elders teach you. Or don't make friend with this person, that person has bad habits, whatever. From from a childhood till we die, we keep getting learning from our gurus, from our elders. If you have not done anything about it, then obviously, and if you have gone to the base level of learning and negative learnings that we have taken, that we need to cheat, we need to manipulate, we need to fudge data to live in this world, we need to do all that, then the 9th house is negatively activated, which means the fate and luck will also take you in the same line, in the same phase, in the same tangent. That's why if you have read that book Secret, it talks about you attract what you desire, and the kind of things you desire and the way you desire them, it comes to you in some form or the other. The exact same thing may not come to you, but it may come in some form or the other. You need to know how it's coming. So your karma is negatively activated, or payback time comes to you when you have not been true to your sanchita karma as well as to your prarabdha karma, and you have not been somebody who is of good behavior, of ethical behavior. And if there are malefics connected to your dusthanas, if there are malefics connected to the 9th house and the 5th house, there are malefics in conjunction and aspects, and especially during the Saturn return and the Sadesati, these will be very, very highly activated. So if you are going through a Sadesati period, or if there is a transition of Saturn or Jupiter or Rahu or Ketu, these 4 planets, over either your 9th house or your 5th house, your karma will be negatively activated. And if you have malefics there, then too the karma is negatively activated. So be more careful when over the 9th house and the 5th house, either of these 4 planets are transiting. During your Sadesati, be more careful. Saturn return when it happens to whichever house it goes. If that is establishing a relationship with either your 9th house or your 5th house, again your karma is negatively activated. So friends, be more careful of how you are negatively activating your karma by getting into those practices or getting into those situations which you should avoid. Not being ethical, not being morally on the right side of morals, not sticking to your principles and values, not doing your duty, not being committed to others, serving others. If you have been true to your learning, if you have been true to serving humanity, if you have looked at the larger goal beyond yourself, being humble, not being greedy, not being selfish, looked at how you are giving back to others or not look only for your selfish needs, then karma is kinder to you. So even when karma gets negatively activated, which does happen because of accumulated karma over other lives, karma will still let you get away with a smaller price that you pay rather than extracting a heavy price from you. If in your life you're paying a very heavy price and you feel, why am I paying this heavy price in my relationship or with my children or in my job or in my investments, in my friendships, in my health, in my reputation, in my standing, in my growth, then definitely you are negatively activating karma, or the karma has been negatively activated because of the accumulated sanchita karma. So do something about it. Try to be more humane, try to live for others, try to look beyond yourself. Then you will find that the karma, the negative karma will ease off and you will have an easier time living and easier time accumulating good karma for your life as well. So friends, like this video, share this video, and if you're looking for a personal consultation from me, please reach out to me at the links given below. Until some other time, some other video, this is your friend, astrologer and guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.